AFTV Tade, are you as upset as we are right now? I mean, poor from Arsenal.
You need to see me on live, man. I ranted like an hour ago. I just had my shower. I'm just eating yogurt now. Like literally, I'm just trying to get my mind off it. Honestly, like I was brooding. I didn't know how to analyze the game. I didn't know how to react. There was no need to react. It was like we saw it coming. It's simply a case of Arteta has now really seen how crap the team is, and this is something I've been clamoring about for a long time. We've had 4 managers, as in Wenger. We've had Ljungberg. We've had Emre. We've had now we have Arteta. You know, people were complaining about Emery's language. People were complaining about his tactics. Can you see now that no tactics is going to work on any of these players? It's really that obvious. No simple tactics is going to work on any of these players. The players are simply not good enough. It's really that simple. There's no 2 ways to talk about it. It's total overhaul for this Arsenal squad. Total overhaul and spend money. I'm talking 300 million or something. Spend money.
We're not going to be spending 300 million.
That's the solution. That's the solution. Maybe some sheikh from somewhere, from Dubai or wherever, or Saudi Arabia, should come and give Kroenke double the amount of money he's making just to send him away from the club, just for us to be able to have our club back. Because whether you like it or not, people have been complaining that, the Arsenal players are good enough. No, they're not good enough. They're not good enough. The fact that you're wearing an Arsenal shirt doesn't make you a better player. You need to be a better player for you to be befitting to wear the Arsenal shirt. So people misconstrue the idea that because the players are playing for Arsenal makes them good enough. No. The players are not good enough. They were privileged to be playing for Arsenal. And not all of them, by the way. Not all of them. There are a few players that are good. Don't get me wrong. But on a general scale, you need a team to be able to win. You need the whole team to be able to win. If an 18-year-old in Saka is the man of the match today, in my opinion, I don't know if they even give the man of the match because I switched off my television. If Saka is the only player that could have created as many chances as he did today and looks like he was the best player on the pitch, bro, then we're dead as a club.
It was a very poor performance, and again, that's 2 poor performances in a row. How do you look on it now? 8 games left, still in the FA Cup as well. But do you look on it like, do you care about getting into Europe now? Or do you just look on it like, let's just get...
Even if we get into Europe, we're only going to be there for number counting. 32 teams, yes. Arsenal is one of them. That's all we're going in there for. I'm sorry, it is better for us not to be in there so that the eyes of the people that are on top can actually see how bad it is, because maybe they don't see how bad it is. And I feel sorry for Arteta, because Arteta has come from Man City to this. And he's realized how shambolic it is. It's such a pity that we as Arsenal fans have the grimace on our face all the time, talking about a club we love. It makes us look bad, but in reality, we're only angry because of the amount of love we have for the club, but the club are not doing any better to make us smile.
Southampton next game up. That's not going to be easy either. I mean, you could argue, well, not even argue. I think Southampton are a better team than Brighton. That's going to be and it's away again as well. That's going to be another tough game. I mean, it's...
sorry to interrupt you, Robbie, but the only way right now we can win, the only way we can win is probably to just park the bus. I swear to God.
Bus. That team's not good enough to park the bus.
No. Let me tell you what I mean by park the bus. Since our defenders are not good, let the whole team defend. Then we can manage to score a goal and just go and sit down and defend. Because right now, even attack, we are shambolic. Defense, we are shambolic. So pick one. Pick one.
Okay.
That's my line of thinking. Since you can't attack, your midfield you cannot dominate, your defense you cannot defend, what do? You pick one and be very good at it. At least Mourinho is good at something. Mourinho knows how to pack the bus because he looks at the players, he evaluates them and says, okay, do you know what? I don't have good enough players. Let me just pack the bus and manage to squeeze one goal. So what I'm trying to say is either you pack the bus or you go full on attack. Pick one. Do something that you know that, okay, you just have to just rally the troops and concentrate all your efforts in one pot. That's my point, because right now, all over the pitch, we are lacking in creativity, in skill, in every department of the word football. We're lacking. And one more thing about Martinelli. I still don't understand why Martinelli is not playing. I have no idea in the world. The only thing I can think of in my head is something is happening in the back room that we are not seeing. Maybe disciplinary actions. Maybe him and Arteta are having some things between them that we don't know about. Maybe discipline. Maybe respect. I don't know. There's something going on because it makes no sense for Martinelli not to be in this squad. Then you have Reece Nelson and Iketia ahead of him. Hell no. It doesn't make any sense. Tactically speaking or skills-wise, it doesn't make any sense. There's something wrong in the background.
All right. Thanks a lot, Tade. Appreciate that, man. Football is back.
Back again, yeah?
AFTV will be bringing you comprehensive coverage of every game from now until the end of the season.
Football's #1 narcissist is back. Back again, mate.
AFTV, back again.